Three, two. All right, what up, y'all? It's your girl Marli B. I am chilling with Severe the Boss in the building. Well, online live. You know what it is. You know what we do around these spots.
Yeah,
It's your
what's
girl
good?
Marli.
What's good, Detroit?
You know what I'm saying? So listen,
What up,
we
though?
but that's right. That's right. What you know about what up though? What you
Man,
know about
one of
that?
my big brothers is from Detroit, so
Is he in the
that was
music
that was
business?
that he was, but now he's just an entrepreneur. He just gets his money.
All right. So tell my listeners, your listeners, my friends, your friends, lending my friends to you. Tell us a little bit about yourself. Where are you from?
I'm originally from Cleveland, Ohio. I'm currently residing in Grand Rapids, Michigan. So you
Okay.
know what I'm saying.
How you like
I'm in the struggle with y'all. You know what I'm saying.
you are? You far from the D. You're a little bit far. You're a little too
I'm,
west. You're a little too west. You
I,
gotta come on closer. Come on home. Come on this way.
it's all
I'm
right.
gonna take
Everybody in Detroit, everybody in Grand Rapids tries to be like Detroit anyway, so it's almost like I'm there.
all right, all right, all
We
right.
we
So
even have mile roads out here.
oh really? Okay. Look at you. Know all about it. You know what I find fascinating about Detroit, which is interesting. I'm not just saying that because I'm born and raised and I'm a D girl and all that, which I'm very proud of. But I'm not just saying that because of that, but I am saying it because it is so interesting that people, I've been out of the country and people know about the mile roads. People know about what up, doe. People, I mean, Europe, like Spain, like, I mean, Turkey, like all these places.
Mhm.
I mean, of course, it's TV, movies, and all of that, but they say it like it comes out so natural to them, and I'm
Yeah.
always amazed about that. I don't know any other city that, unless you can tell me, is Cleveland like that? Like it's different, like Cleveland or even Grand Rapids, where it's like some things that just carry on nationally, internationally. You know what I mean?
Well, it's like I said, Grand Rapids. Like no disrespect to Grand Rapids, but they basically try to be Detroit.
Okay.
So like the rappers rap off of the beat that y'all would get. You know what I'm saying? Uh like we have Coney Island spots here. You know what I'm saying? Like
Okay, I got you. I got you.
so you know what I'm saying? Like everybody like the people who really get bread, they try to rock buffs and stuff like that. So you know, like Detroit is a very influential city on its own. You know what I'm saying? Even from their street culture to like the rap culture to the battle rapping to
Yeah.
all that.
Yeah, that's what's up. You're right. You're right. It is a complete 100% vibe. And so you're from Cleveland, right?
Yeah.
Born and raised. So do you feel like you got your swag and your style from Cleveland, or you feel like you got your swag and your style from where? I don't want to put the words in your mouth and say Detroit, but where do you feel like you got your swag as far as the artist that you are?
It's definitely majority Cleveland. You know what I'm
Okay.
saying? Um, I feel like especially like Cleveland, like with like their fashion. Um, Cleveland does their own version with the Cartiers. Um, I feel like a lot of the other cities in Ohio are heavily influenced by Cleveland itself. So
I would agree with that. I would agree with that for sure. I think Cleveland, if you the state of Ohio, I think if you're talking about music, I think it comes from Cleveland. Am I wrong?
that I would agree with you wholeheartedly.
All right, that's what's up. So like be from Cleveland, like what rappers inspired and has inspired you that's from Cleveland that you feel like has made it?
Um, the rappers that all inspired me. I mean, growing up, I was heavily inspired by Cleveland's underground scene. So my big brother actually introduced me to that. He was he had his own rap group at the time. The, and then I would be mad young getting in all these underground shows with a big black M on my hand.
Okay. All
So
right.
I got to see how like I got to see different parts of the city that I wouldn't really be in like that. And just kind of seeing how people's style and their swag kind of came together and everything. And then outside of that, I mean, you always had like the heavy influence from Bone Thugs and Harmony. Um, there were some other acts that got regional play,
Mm-hmm.
and they were influential. I'll still go on YouTube and go back and play a lot of the music that, you know what I'm saying, that I grew up on.
Yeah,
So
that's what's up. That's what's up. So, like your flow, how long is it? When did you start your career, your music career? Like, when did you take it serious?
I think I started taking it serious when I was about like 16, 17 years old. I got stopped playing sports and just mainly focused on music.
Okay. And
So
then
like
your flow though, like where did that come from? Because I listened to your record, and I mean I love the flow. I love the flow that you have. So like
thank you.
where did you get that from? Because I mean you some people really work at it. Some people it comes naturally to some people. Like where did you get that style from?
I think there was definitely an influence. I mean, like, so a lot of my influences were also like, I mean, between like East Coast and West Coast '90s rap versus, you know, like the 2000s, like Jay-Z era,
Hmm.
the Bad Boy era, you know. So I feel like all that, plus, like I said, Bone Thugs and Harmony was a very huge influence too. So being able to rap fast and catch those fast cadences and stuff like that, and getting those certain pockets, I think came from a lot of like the Bone Thugs and Harmony. But then like I mean, I was even influenced by battle rap itself. So knowing how to write punchlines and execute them well, and, you know, jumping into ciphers and, you know, battling other rappers or whatever. I think feel like all that just kind of made me a melting pot.
All right, that's what's up. I'm gonna say, it is such I have a newfound respect for music like over the last 2 days. So literally I was in a studio and I was actually trying to do something. And I was like, this is hard. Like actually is not look at you looking at me like what?
I know I'm trying to hear something now.
Right, listen, I was like, literally, I'm working on something crazy. And I was like, call one of my producer friends, and I was just like, listen, I wrote something, and I want to do it myself. I want to see if I can do it. But I was like, don't listen, don't laugh. I was literally like on YouTube Googling how to catch your beat and how to catch your flow. Cause I'm not a rapper, right? So I was just like, dang, I really want, but it's hard. It's not, you got to really have mad skills and talent. So I like, my hat goes off to artists. Like it's real artistry and really like producers too, when they are able to be in the booth, like when you're in the studio and they're able to help you with the delivery and help you with, matching the tone up, the flow, all of the things and just help you execute properly. Like I just feel
Yeah,
like I just it goes underrated as far as artistry. Like it's phenomenal. It's really fascinating how you're able to do that, and then you're able to do that, and then people actually like it, right?
yeah.
Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, because you can think you're making something like your record. I listened to it. I was like, this is dope. Like, this is so dope. I love it. But
Thank
I
you.
can't even lie. I listen to some music, and I'm just like, yeah, you know what I mean? It's not catching. It's not catching me. And it's not, you know what I'm saying? It's like
Yeah,
being able to put a record out that's good, that other people like, you know what I'm saying? That sells, that moves the needle. Like, that's amazing. And I think that that's when I listen to your record, I think that that's totally what's going on. So tell me a little bit about the project.
the project is called Real Brothers. Me and my older brother, Big Hef. He came to me with an idea. He said, he was like, we haven't worked on nothing in a really long time, which we hadn't. And he was like, let's put together an EP.
Yep.
And so he put his executive producer hat on and curated the project. And I just had to write my verses, and like we linked up with or he linked up with the producers, and I knew YurHonor prior, but we never worked on anything together. And then my brother had him signed as a writer, so um, he came through with some fabulous hooks, as you hear, and yeah, all I had to do was just connect the dots to give to y'all.
So, all right. So let's talk about your early influences. Like, some people say I want to be a rapper. Some people say I want to be a singer. People want to play football, basketball, be an attorney, whatever. All the things. What
Mhm.
really truly inspired you to want to do music and stick with music?
Um, well, I wrote my first rap when I was 11 years old. It was terrible. Um, but you know, like I said, I was influenced by my older brother and his group. And if you ever get a chance to listen to their music, you know what I'm saying? Like you would see like the the natural influence that I kind of got from it, because
Yeah.
that was like, even though I would listen to mainstream music, like that was like the music I'm playing like every day. You know what I'm saying? So
Mhm.
then I'm going to these underground shows and I'm hearing all these other dope adult rappers and stuff like that, and I'm like, yo, like let me try to write something down and see what happens. You know,
Right.
kind of like what you did with your producer
Right.
friend,
Right. Right. Right.
and
Right. That literally just
and so
happened
like
this week. I
but
was like,
like back then, like we had like the singles, like you used to have to buy singles, and like the single would have the instrumental on it, and
yeah.
so I write something real quick, and I'm trying to rap it, can't really catch the beat. You know what I'm saying? Like there was
Right.
a disconnect for a while, and I used to like call my brother. I would call him up. But sometimes it would be as early. It would be like before school, so it would be early in the morning. So who knows what
Right.
he was doing hours before that?
Right.
And I'd spit this rap to him. He'd be like, "Nah, that ain't it." And
Hang up on you
he's
like, crack it.
like go back to the drawing board. But I
I love it.
appreciate that, because I feel like there's so many people that kind of have like, they have a lot of yes men around them that don't really tell them like, yo, like you're not doing this right. Like there's something that like some of the dots ain't connecting.
Right.
And I feel like that personal challenge of like, oh, I'm gonna get my brother to like my music. I'm gonna get him to
Yeah.
like my rap. I'm gonna get
Yeah.
him to do it. And then eventually I got to the point where I was like, yo, I'm nice. And then he was like, yeah, and you know what I'm saying? He'd be like, yeah, you all right. You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
You doing all right.
All right. That's what's up. That's what's up. So it took you a minute to get to that point. At what level did you feel like, all right, I'm ready to hit the studio. I'm sweet right now. Like I really can lay something down and I can put it out. I feel confident and comfortable with the project. Like
Uh,
when did that light bulb come on?
I think I was about 15 the first time I was like 13 the first time I ever went to a studio and
Hmm.
recorded anything.
Okay.
And but it was like a freestyle. Like it was all off the head. We were ciphering.
Hmm.
He used to, like, my big brother used to just kind of bring me and my cousins or me and a couple friends to the studio, and just he would just buy a session and be like, all right, go ahead. And they would record it, and hopefully none of those ever see the light of day. For real.
He was hoping it would so he can get his money back. He was like,
But
hope they can make a hit for real, for real. Yeah.
but
Okay.
like I said, like once I kind of got into that pocket, like I think I released my first one. I was a freshman in high school when I released my first project.
Yeah.
So, and we sold a lot of them, like all over the city of Cleveland, through Grand Rapids, through the suburbs of Grand Rapids and suburbs of Cleveland. So, like right around that time when I did my first show. So once I kind of like got, especially once I performed my first record, I was like, oh yeah, this is it. And like people didn't boo us. Like they were, you know what I'm saying? They were receptive. They were like, oh, like like you're not like there yet, but you got it. Like keep
Okay.
working at it. And so like once I had that, it was on.
So let me ask you this. Let's talk about a little bit more serious. Like so you got this project is like a new project, right? So
Yeah.
Big F came to you and was like, hey, let's just do this. What were you doing prior to that?
Um I mean, I'm always in the studio working. So um I have a producer named Kickstar that we collaborate very often.
Hmm.
So I was like I had did a video last summer with a rapper out of Chicago named ESCDs. So like it was like little like mini projects, you know what I'm saying? Like like a song here and there, single here and there.
Mm-hmm.
But I hadn't done like an official project I hadn't done an official project in 4 years. It was just like little singles here and there.
Okay. What's in your what's in your gut? What's in your gut, like ultimate? Like what is it that you want to get out of being an artist, the music business, a music career, all of that? What do you really what if you could just say, "Hey, I want this," and it appears tomorrow, what would it be as it relates to music? Your music.
Honestly, I just want to be in a position where um you know, you wake up, you go to the studio and just kind of see what comes out of it, and just be able to live comfortably being able to do that day in and day out.
Okay. All
You know what I'm
right.
saying? I think that like I definitely aspire for more because I feel like I've always had an entrepreneurial spirit.
Mhm.
So whether I'm able to turn this into some type of a business where I develop artists or something like that, but I've always been a creative.
Mhm.
And like no matter how old I get, I feel like um I can't leave that creative space. I kind of need that for my mental health.
Okay, I
So
love it. I love it.
so I
So
think that
go ahead, I'm sorry. Go ahead.
no, no, I was finishing.
All right, I was gonna say, so the older you get, like, what are the things you talk about? What is some of the music that you like to besides this project? The older you get, what do you talk about? What do you rap about? What's your storytelling? What story are you telling?
I mainly just tell the story about being an adult. Like I have a lot of records in the cut that are just kind of just waiting to be released.
Yeah.
Um, and I think I'm kind of trying to ride this wave out to see, you know, like where this project takes me and my brother. Like it might lead to a part two. It might lead to, you know what I'm saying, something else. So, you know, I feel like I try my best to make timeless music. So like I feel like if it was good 10 years ago, I could probably still put it out today, you know, or just change the subject matter up a little bit. But I've always been a person that's big on quality over quantity. So like I don't want to just put out anything or just say anything. Like if I have a subject I want to talk about, it's got to come from the heart, and it's got to be authentic.
That's what's up. I love that. All right, so performance wise, every artist, you really make your money performing, traveling, touring, opening up, closing, being the main performer, main stage, all the things, right? So tell me what that looks like for you. Like how, as much as you're in the studio laying music down and all of that, how often do you like practice? I don't, I'm asking this question because I don't think most artists are asked this question. Like how often do you, like, especially younger artists in the game, as far as before you reach that level of where you say, all right, I'm good, um if they actually put the same amount of time into performance, because that's just as important as the music, right? So how what do you think your stage performance looks like? And then how much of your time do you spend working on that? Like your style, your presence,
Um,
how you show up, how people receive you.
um, uh, I, so as far as the practicing aspect, um, a lot of like the majority of my practicing usually comes the closer I get to a show. So like I think that I have certain gestures that I know that I'll make because I do a lot of metaphors throughout my music too. So, you know what I'm saying? If I say like I'm a kick in the door, I know I'm gonna do a kick right there, you know what I'm
Yeah.
saying?
Yeah. Do
So
you uh-huh. Go ahead, I'm
so
sorry.
I think it's just a lot of it's just how much you feel your own music though. Like I feel
Okay.
like there's a lot of artists that they get nervous performing because they don't really know how to present it once they're on a stage. So once you kind of get that, like I don't have like a choreographer or anything, but I just kind of know what kind of steps I want to do when I perform certain records.
So, like for me, the reason where that question comes from is like I always found that um, some of the newer upcoming artists, they and I know you've been doing this a while, but the ones that are like really trying to be seen, heard, and really be into the industry as far as making the bread and all of that, I when they're performing, it's all you hear is like yeah 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 yeah, and I think you know what I'm saying, and it's like it's such a disservice because yeah you're performing, but your customer, the person that's actually listening to you perform that song, they can't really hear you because it seems like you're just screaming. And I feel like they lack a lot of stage presence, and you know what I'm saying, as far as the stage
Yeah.
professionalism. And so I think it's really important. So that's why I asked that question. But if you got it down packed, then you got it down packed. It's like if they can throw you in the alley, you can come out with a whole performance. They can throw you on the stage, opening up for Jay-Z, and you can kill it. You know what I'm saying? Like
Yeah.
I feel like
I
artists
feel like
these
that just kind of comes with like a lot of experience though. I feel like when I was younger, I was that hyper, you know what I'm saying, like jumping all over the stage, not really having direction of what kind of message I'm trying to get across.
yeah
But I think the more you watch like the experienced rappers or performers in general, you understand that you still have to convey that feeling that you had when you wrote the song and when you made the song.
okay, all right, well that's what's up. So what's next for you? Like what's next for this project? I mean, are you guys getting ready to try to hit some cities and get on some stages, or what we doing, creating the video for it? Is it a video for it already?
There's a video in the works for Never Had, and then we also have a lot of short form content coming for it as well. Um,
I
and
love
yeah,
that.
we just gonna keep on working. And as far as like shows, I believe I have a show coming up mid July down in Cleveland.
Hmm.
I have another one in Grand Rapids on August 1st.
Hmm.
And I am planning on trying to put together like I'm trying to curate my own show where you know what I'm saying, like we put a real dope stage set together and give it to the people. So that's my ultimate goal. And so hopefully, like with the traction that the project is getting, I'm hoping that we're able to make that happen sooner rather than later.
What's your social media presence looking like?
It's been growing ever since this project dropped.
Was it asleep before the project? It was like, I'm gonna just let y'all sleep over there. Did it wake up when you did this project, or were you always working
Uh,
it?
it definitely. I mean, like I've always had like a. I don't want to say like I had like a big presence, but I have like an average presence. You know what I'm saying? Like you post something, you get like 50 likes or something, and then
Yeah,
that's about what it is. But
yeah,
or you know what I'm saying? I feel like I've had a lot more people sharing and wanting to get the music out to their audience or their people that they rock with. So I feel like that's the ultimate goal. Like I've always said, like I've never really been into the whole like, yo, yeah, I'll check you out. I'll listen to one song and then say like, yeah, you killed the whole project. Like, no, like if you're gonna support me for real.
yeah. Yeah, I say that too. Like, I just recently wrote a book. And they're like, "Oh, great job!" I'm like, "Buy the book! Like, what we doing?
Yeah, you
Buy
know what I'm
the book!
saying? Like,
Okay, thank you, but buy the book! Like, you know what I'm saying? That's
yeah,
really
support,
important. Yeah,
click,
I don't know if
click, share. You know what I'm
I don't
saying?
know if my brother's sitting next to you, but did you buy the book, bro? Uh huh. See, it's half with you.
No, he's not with me.
Oh, he's not with you. Okay, I thought he was with you. All right, so let's
He's
get into the
tuning in somewhere.
let's get into the music. Why don't you introduce it so I can go ahead and play it?
All right. Shouts out to Detroit. You know what I'm saying? WHPR, Marley B. Thank you for having me.
Absolutely.
This is the world premiere of my single, Never Had with Big Hef featuring YurHonor, produced by Philly Ferrari. Yo, let me know how y'all love it.
Let's get into it.
We men of respect. Yeah, I'm in a book of Elijah talking about the power of God, but I'm also talking to my nephew, talking about being a man of respect. and not having nothing. Remember coming from Chicago and we had to eat whatever was in the pantry, not what we wanted. Yeah, but it's okay now. That hustle turned into opportunity. That opportunity turned into recreating things. And now the structure is here. Let's get it. If I got the food, then we bout to eat. It's all on me. Come lay your head, need somewhere to sleep. It's all on me. Reach in my bag and give you a seat. It's all on me. You are my brother, my friend, my neighbor, my partner, my Kansas City, and back then we ain't never had shit. But we got it all now, yeah. Said we got it all now, yeah. Yeah. No, we ain't never had shit. SevereThaBoss. Said we got it all now. What? Said we got it all now. Yo. Said we got it all now. Yeah, got it all now. Straight out the mud, they wiping me down. Smiling more now cause I came from them frowns. Get royalties now cause I came from my crown. We ain't never had some we just needed to get through. I came from that tiny apartment, now shopping for cribs with at least 5 bedrooms. I was stressed too. The maximum money was stretched too. The maximum never had nice cars, but imagine them crazy my losses gave me a chance. We ain't never had. And that's why I keep my team with me. When times was hard, they dream with me. When it's time to shine, they gon' bling with me. From humble beginnings, we shared clothes and shoes. Now we men of respect and loyalty different. I promise you can't lose. You touch mine, bad move. From the heart, this goes through the pen. Y'all are my brothers, my friends, my partners, my homies, my fam, and that's till the end. If I got the food, then we bout to eat. It's all on me. Come lay your head, need somewhere to sleep. It's all on me. Reach in my bag and give you a seat. It's all on me. You are my brother, my friend, my neighbor, my partner, my Kansas City, and back then we ain't never had shit. Never had. But we got it all now, yeah. Said we got it all now, yeah. No, we ain't never had shit. Said we got it all now. Said we got it all now. Said we got it all now. Now we got it all. Never planned to go back to broke. Real struggles. Life was hard. Music was all we had to cope. The antidote to our ill feels. Had to cry that real spill. Was all the dream. Now we rhyming words to give the masses them real got it if they ever need it. It's theirs if I got it to give. This boss thing is a way of life. It's not just a prerogative. Celebrate life, cause we gotta live. Feeling accomplished from all that we get. Y'all are my brothers, my friends, my partners, my homies, my fam, and that's till the end. If I got the food, then we bout to eat. It's all on me. Come lay your head, need somewhere to sleep. It's all on me. Reach in my bag and give you a seat. It's all on me. You are my brother, my friend, my neighbor, my partner, my Kansas City, and back then we ain't never had shit. But we got it all now, yeah. Said we got it all now, yeah. No, we ain't never had. Said we got it all now.
This is hard.
Said we got it all
I
now. Said we got it all now. Welcome to Millionaires Row.
I love it.
We in Cleveland now.
Thank you.
I'm really not like,
we doing this stuff
I don't
with
love
your
everything.
honor.
I really don't.
Yeah, the
This
evolution
is hard.
real. And man, we ain't won for nothing.
So I'm gonna say this. First of all, that shit was dope. Like,
Thank
I'm
you.
not, I don't get anything out of telling you something like that if I don't really mean it. Like, it was easy. Like, you could just vibe with the song, and it seems like it's been on the radio. Like, I've been hearing it every time I turn on the radio, and it just seems like that's something that I'm comfortable with, that I've already heard, that I've already been vibing with. Like, there's nothing cheesy about it. There's nothing that I would say, oh, you probably should do. I'm like, in my mind, I would never tell you that because that'd be disrespectful, right, to the artist. But in my mind, I'd be like, oh,
not at all. Do that to more artists, please.
I really, but I wouldn't just be like, just go hard on you if it wasn't good. I wouldn't be just like ram you, especially in the interview, right? I wouldn't be doing that. But man, I don't know what project you guys, like what the future is for the song, marketing wise and promoting wise and getting it out of there. But if you ever put your heart into anything, like anything, if there was ever any song that you really could eat off of, it's this one. is this one. And it's got everything. It literally has got everything. And I would go hard, literally harder than you ever been to push it, try to perform it, I don't know who's on your team. I don't know, even if you got to be making phone calls and trying to get this song in front of everybody. I know I'm going to do everything I can and push it out to the radio stations, the other ones like iHeart, all of these guys that's here locally in the D. And I know Hef is doing that as well. But man, I would try to get this song, like performing it live, making people feel it, hyping up your social media, paying for social media, pushing that song out there. And then if whatever little short content that you're going to be doing, y'all can't sit on it. Like you just can't sit on it. Like this is fire.
Thank you.
It speaks, and it's perfect timing too. And the reason I say that is because like now, it was a time that, well, it's never going to go anywhere, but it was a time that it was like, you just heard women artists coming out.
Yeah, very true.
I think the time is men now, like, and the timing is so perfect because it speaks to, the messaging is amazing. It's like facts, truth, connectivity, all of the good shit, like literally all of the good shit. And I just feel like you got something. And thank you for letting me interview you, because I'm telling you, if y'all rock this right with marketing, promotion, and all of that, man, you'll be eating off this song like T.I. eating off of his new cut. he gonna be eating off his new song until he 100. Okay, his grandkids that song. Like some records just be that. Some records just be, you know what I'm saying, like. Yeah, all right, that's just all right. But then you got some records like that just last a lifetime. And that's this. I feel like that's this for this. So build up that whatever it is that y'all are doing behind the scenes. But man, don't sleep. Literally don't go to sleep. Like usually pushing this, like for real. It's hard.
I really appreciate you. And I also heard that you recently beat cancer. So I want to say congratulations on that. And your walk with that and your journey with that is inspiring.
Thank you. I appreciate that. I'm doing all this stuff this year, and yeah, just like living life is just so important. Just do all the things. Like if you're gonna do something, for me, I'm like, just do it all. Just put it all in, both feet, both hands, everything, your whole body. Like make it work. Just make that shit work, especially if you got something good to push, and you got something good to push.
Yeah,
like this is some good shit.
I really appreciate
the rest of your music, but man, this right here is fire. So I'm proud of it. I'm definitely gonna spin it. I'm gonna put it out, and that's what we're doing.
Hey, I'm with it. I really appreciate it.
All right, last question.
The whole project is fire.
Yeah. Oh yeah. If it's like anything like this, you cut out for a minute. So sorry if you did. I was talking, you was talking, but I didn't hear you because you cut off. But if it's anything like this record right here, man, y'all got something. Y'all got something real good for sure. Like for real. So I have one last question. Well, not one last question, but I have another question. SevereThaBoss, where did that name originate? Yeah. Like, how did you come up with that name?
So as a younger rapper, like I feel like I had a myriad of different names that I was trying to go off of. And so eventually I was like, man, like my first rap name I had for a long time, and I just kind of outgrew it. I was like, it was my last name. My last name was in it, but it was like Rough Dog. So, you know what I'm saying? Like, I was like, I kind of outgrew that, you know what I'm saying? So, like I went through like a whole bunch of other little names, and then like I ended up with like this other one, and I was like, man, there's too much of that. Like my first name begins with a J, so I was calling myself J Ruff, and I was like, man, there's too many J's. I was like, there's Jay-Z, J Mills, you know what I'm saying, J Hood. There were so many, you know what I'm saying. Yeah. I was like, man, I can't do it. So so one day I was just sitting at my computer, and I just started typing out like all the words that I think describes my personality, and then I did the synonyms of those words. And Severe popped out, and I was like, yo, that's hard. I like that. And So that one kind of stuck, and then I made it an acronym. So it stands for showing everlasting versatility, every rhyme expressed.
Wow. I love it. So some thought went into it. See, that's what I'm talking about. That's yeah. You on your way. You on
Thank
your
you.
I mean you
Thank
there, but you on your way further. You know what I'm saying? Like don't listen, just listen. If I see you next year and this song didn't get awards and nominated and spinning on every radio station and all of that, then it is not because of the record. It's because of the lack of the push. It's
Yeah, I
because of
feel
the
you.
lack of the push. And so that push it. Like your life depends on it because this one's gonna make this one's you gonna eat off this one. For real. Eating. All
Thank
right.
you.
So thank you.
I so appreciate that.
Absolutely. Like you chilling with your girl Marli B, officially Marli B on Detroit Hot Radio, Crazy Sex Cool VJ. Thank you so much, SevereThaBoss, for checking in. Anything
Thank
you
you for
want to say?
having me.
Absolutely. Why don't you give my listeners, not your listeners, my friends, not your friends, how to follow you, how to listen to your music and check up on you?
You can catch Real Brother streaming on every major platform. All my other music is on every major platform. You can follow me at SevereThaBoss, SevereThaBoss. That's at IG, Twitter, X, YouTube, TikTok. The only one where it's different is at Facebook. It's SevereThaBoss Music.
Okay. All right. That's what's up. All right, you guys heard it for yourself. SevereThaBoss. Y'all better go listen to this album. Literally cop it, buy it, spin it, put it on your playlist because it is a vibe. That's what I'm going to do. That's what you should do too. I love you, girl. Marli B checking out. All right, boo. I'll talk to you later.
All right. Thank you so much.
I'll be interviewing you after you do your show here at LCA, Little Caesars
Look,
Arena.
Look, you let everybody in Detroit know I am open for booking. You know what I'm saying? Detroit ain't nothing but a 2.5 hour drive. I was literally just there on Sunday. So
all right, I will. I definitely will. I'll get there's some opportunities too. So I'll get with Hef and see what's up.
for sure. I appreciate it. All the way. You've been amazing. Thank you.
Thank you. Well, all right. I'm gonna definitely make sure we push this out and get you some new listeners, some new followers, and some new people to love this record because I love it. It's amazing. Keep up the good work.
Thank you.
All right, baby.
I will. I'm up for the challenge. All right.
All right. One left. Bye.
One love.